I felt embarrassed. I felt ridiculous. It was extremely frustrating. I've been playing golf since I was 8 years old, and I was never more than average. I'd always wanted more out of my golf game than I could get. I had the yips through my whole bag, from my driver to my putter. I didn't know what the ball was going to do, but I held my chin up and I kept playing. That's the thing that the game of golf teaches you, is how to persevere.
Hello, I'm Frank Contreras. I'm a father, a cop, and a golfer. But don't ask me which one of these is the easiest. But it was the game of golf that led me to the story of Christo Garcia. Now trust me, if you like golf, you don't want to miss this.
Good morning, Team MSC. So that is the opening to my new film/instructional video called the Hogan Code. Now, I wanted to tell you how this all started because 6 years ago, I got this little flip video camera. I saw my golf swing for the first time and it was terrible. So I finally figured out what I was going to need to do to get better was improve my golf swing. So I set out in the year 2010 to make a documentary about improving my golf game and being able to break 80 for the first time in over 20 years. So that's why I started filming my golf, was because my plan was to shoot a documentary that would be 1 year long. Now this is where everything got crazy. The very last round of golf that year, I slept all night on this shoulder, and when I woke up, it's like December 27th, the last round I'm going to get for the whole year, and I couldn't lift this arm at all. And I was like, what am I going to do? And I'm like, well, shoot, we'll just have to go play one-handed. So I went out there that day, and I basically couldn't use my left arm, and I was really having to get through with my right side. And when I got home that night, I was like, my golf swing looks better than it ever did before by not being able to use my left arm. And I even saw a hint of Ben Hogan. And that's why in 2011, in January, I had a whole new goal to swing like Ben Hogan. And so that's what started my swing evolution. The first year was just, trying to improve, and I was filming that documentary, had nothing to do with Ben Hogan. And then the last day of the year, I get a blessing, and then all of a sudden I'm on this new golf adventure and start this YouTube channel. So at any rate, the beginning of the Hogan Code is a short documentary with the footage that I was filming back in 2010. So that leads us into the story of the Hogan Code. This is the most unique golf video, I believe, that's out there, at least that I've ever seen. It has elements that I've never seen before. And the information is what's so important. These last few months after I finished my video series for the Ben Hogan Golf Equipment Company, I was a little frustrated. I was like, I still can't get that lower body working right. And then I swear, it's like, again, another blessing. And I figured out, it was like I was given the last piece of a puzzle and it all locked together. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it. And the proof is in my ball flight. The sizzle that I get, I'm hitting it harder than ever. I played yesterday, and man, I hit a drive over 320 yards with no wind, no crazy downhill or anything. Just pure smoke. And I know that I've got it. I know that I've figured out what was going on, and I'm trying to pass it along. So if you like my swing evolution, please think about getting the Hogan Code to support what we're doing. I'm making big moves. There are huge things that I'm talking to folks about. So, it'd be really, really great. We've got this new social networking platform at myswingevolution.com. You got to check it out. Make a profile. Start talking with other people on Team MSC, because this is going. It's going to be incredible. And myswingevolution.com, really excited about it. So we've got tons of new material coming out, and I'm going to leave you with some footage of yesterday when I was just having so much fun. It was like launching the website and getting the new video out in the same day. It was kind of like a huge weight was lifted. And I just wanted to go out and do what I enjoy the most, and that's play a great round of golf.